The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse are figures in the Book of Revelation, the last book of the Christian Bible. They are traditionally interpreted as representing conquest, war, famine, and death. Each horseman is associated with a different color, weapon, and aspect of the end times. The Four Horsemen are sent by God as a warning of the impending apocalypse and the end of the world. They have been a popular subject in art, literature, and popular culture, and are often used as a metaphor for the destructive forces of nature or human behavior. 1. The first horseman, Conquest. The first horseman is often depicted riding a white horse and carrying a bow. He represents the spread of imperialism, conquest, and domination. Some interpretations see him as a symbol of false religion or false prophets. He is sometimes referred to as the Antichrist. 2. The second horseman, War. The second horseman is often depicted riding a red horse and carrying a sword. He represents violence, conflict, and war. Some interpretations see him as a symbol of political or social upheaval. The second horseman is one of the most commonly depicted of the four horsemen. 3. The third horseman, Famine. The third horseman is often depicted riding a black horse and holding a pair of scales. He represents scarcity, famine, and economic hardship. Some interpretations see him as a symbol of greed and oppression. The third horseman is often associated with poverty and deprivation. 4. The fourth horseman, Death. The fourth horseman is often depicted riding a pale horse and carrying a scythe. He represents mortality, death, and the end of life. Some interpretations see him as a symbol of judgment and punishment. The fourth horseman is often associated with the idea of the Grim Reaper and the afterlife. The four horsemen of the apocalypse have fascinated and intrigued people for centuries and continue to be a popular subject in art, literature, and popular culture. While their origins are rooted in the Christian Bible, their symbolism has been interpreted in many different ways and has been applied to a variety of contexts. Whether seen as a warning of the end times, a representation of the destructive forces of humanity, or a metaphor for the inevitability of mortality, the four horsemen remain a powerful and enduring symbol of the human experience. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment what you'd like to see in next video.